Innovation takes time.
It's challenging.
Frustrating. But often, a thing of beauty. Innovation. We understand it takes ideas, dedication, vision.
Above all, it takes people. Entrepreneurs who love to innovate.
Startups that love to make change. And companies who are not scared of taking risks or wonder what could be. Fostering innovation requires the right environment to flourish.
Vaud is one of Europe's leading innovation hubs with a vast number of growing industries. It's where Swiss quality of life, stability, diversity of skilled labor, talent, and academic research are all linked together to grow ideas
and innovate. Our ecosystem is rich with diversity, setting up endless possibilities between many different sectors. Health tech and life sciences,
food tech and nutrition, digital trust and cybersecurity,
aerospace and precision engineering,
AI and machine learning,
sport tech,
drones and robotics,
energy and environment technology, all converging to harness each other's high-tech strengths.
We act as a bridge between startups, corporates, investors, and entrepreneurs. We understand innovation takes connections, support, and financial incentives.
That it takes collaboration, talent, and the most advanced technologies to push ideas forward and bring them to market. That's why we promote, invest, connect, and grow innovation. Vaud.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear entrepreneurs, dear investors, dear members of the academic and research community of the life science sector, I would like to address you a very warm welcome on behalf of Canton of Vaud and its authorities. We are very pleased and honored to be partner and to sponsor this second annual European HealthTech CEO Forum, and we take this opportunity to thank the organizers. We would have loved to host you here in person in Lausanne, in this beautiful region of the western part of Switzerland. But due to the pandemic, we will have to wait for another year. My name is Raphaël Conz. I represent the Office for Economic Affairs and Innovation of Canton of Vaud, and I would like to take this opportunity that is given to me to present you the ingredients that make our innovation and life science ecosystem in Canton of Vaud so unique and so powerful. First, it is important to remind that Canton of Vaud is the third biggest region in Switzerland. Vaud is based in the heart of the Swiss Valley, the Western Switzerland region going from Geneva to Canton of Bern. It is a region of 2.5 million inhabitants. This region is really well positioned in the health tech sector and is one of the fastest growing and most diversified regions in the world in the field of life sciences. I just give you some facts and figures. The life science sector represents in our region a 4% of GDP growth between 2015 and 2020. We are number 3 worldwide in terms of GDP growth in these sectors. The life science sector represents nearly 20 billion of exports every year in our region. It is 30% of the total exports. then we can rely here on a very extraordinary pool of talents. 38,000 skilled professionals are available in the region. Nearly 60% are based in Canton of Vaud. We have a unique asset and concentration in terms of research expertise in the field of life sciences, with more than 500 labs fully dedicated to this sector. We also have a very diversified clusters with more than 1,000 companies, including 120 biotech pharma, 260 medtech, 300 services providers, 30 digital health companies, 230 suppliers, and 95 health tech and nutrition companies. 50% of life sciences startups are born in the Swiss Health Valley. In 2019, an amount of roughly $500 million has been invested in startup scale-up in the Health Valley. The region can also rely on a strong cluster organization called BioAlps. This organization aims at promoting Western Switzerland as a world-class life science centers and fostering the growth of these specific industrial sectors and connecting the different stakeholders. If we consider now only Canton of Vaud, let me just give you some additional facts and figures. We have the presence of more than 20 world-renowned corporates in the field of life sciences. In Canton of Vaud, we have 10 companies that represent more than 5,000 employees and talents altogether, with either headquarters, R&D, or manufacturing activities and functions. I can name them. First, Medtronic in the field of medtech, Merck, Insight, GSK, Becton Dickinson, Intuitive Surgical, Ferring Pharmaceuticals, Debiopharm, Sirona in the field of dental, and Danaher Group. For the last 3 years, nearly 1 billion investments have been announced for the expansion of new manufacturing facilities that are currently taking place, especially with two companies, Merck and Insight, that are booming their investments in our region. We have also a very high density of startups and scale-up in many fields, such as digital health. We are number one in Switzerland, Canton of Vaud, in terms of funds raised by startups, according to the last 2020 Swiss Venture Capital report. We have also a very high density of startups in the fields of medtech, diagnostics, neurosciences, and oncology. Now let me introduce you to Biopole, the largest and most dynamic life science innovation campus that is based in Canton of Vaud. The campus currently hosts around 100 companies from startups to multinational. There are 2,000 professionals and talents available at Biopole. 1.4 million of investments have been raised by startups based at Biopole since their creation. There is also a 70% collaboration rate between residents, academia, and industry. And more than 100 events are organized every year on the campus. The campus also includes 8 buildings, 11 by 2023, that are available, including all types of infrastructures as well as an incubators for startups. Biopole also offers an access to a network of 80 service providers that are on and off sites and that are available only for the residents. Finally, I just would like to mention that we, the Office for Economic Affairs and Innovation, have set up and support every year different programs dedicated to startups and SMEs in terms of coaching and financial support. Last year, together with our local partners, we injected more than 15 million in startups through grants, direct loans, and guarantees on bank loans. So please do not hesitate to contact us during the event or anytime. With Innovo, our innovation and investment promotion agency, as well as with Biopole, our life science campus, we are there to guide you and to help you connecting with all stakeholders of our life science ecosystems: investors, startups, labs, corporates, and governmental bodies. I wish you fruitful connections and lots of success in your projects. Thank you for your attention.